Tony Soprano, Walter White, Dexter Morgan. These are Watch Mojo's top anti-heroes. They are main characters with perceived good motivations doing horrible things. And this idea of an anti-hero is engaging to a contemporary audience.
They make bad look oh so good.
I mean, look at Loki and The Mandalorian. We enjoy different takes on the hero trope. So, let's talk about Succession. Specifically, episode 2 of season 3, Mass in Time of War. In the world of Succession, the characters live with a lot of wealth and power, that morals do not really exist. Doing the right thing just isn't a part of the equation. Succession isn't even trying to hide it, rather it is something the characters never consider. How their actions may impact the greater world around them.
We have to act on the world, the fucking world, we have to act.
Yes, sir. We watch these characters struggle and manipulate each other with cruel jest, but the show is smart enough to know that it doesn't need to stop and have these characters contemplate their actions. There never is a moment of cheesy self-reflection to the audience. A moment like, am I the bad guy? It's more like, I'm the real you.
I'm the real you.
What?
Enter season 3, episode 2. The family is in the middle of a civil war. Kendall has gone nut-nut.
Kenny going nut-nut.
And is trying to topple his father Logan Roy out of his massively successful media monopoly. He invites his siblings, Connor, Roman and Shiv, to his apartment in an attempt to sway them to his side as to most certainly end his father's reign. What follows is why Succession is the best contemporary show, and specifically in terms of writing and character work, miles beyond basically everything else. I mean, I said basically. A part of the dispute is that Logan's media company was involved in shady cover-ups of murders and sexual abuse. You know, just the regular rich people shit.
Jerry's looking into how it works to buy a private island in the Philippines, so regular stuff.
Often conversations quickly devolve into mock and jest, with no character wanting to present genuine concerns or motivations as to give their opponent, and I mean opponent, there is no family love, the advantage.
It's your fucking game.
Why? What's yours?
I'm here looking for you.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Sure.
And as far as you know, that's the fucking truth. It's true.
This goes down to and includes just regular chit-chat and is systemic of how their father, Logan Roy, lies and manipulates with absolute ease to his own advantage. However, in this episode, Kendall is explicitly open to his siblings.
I can perfectly well do this alone. I'm actually just trying to be open-hearted and invite you in here.
As to why he wants them to join. He is calm, motivated, and perhaps even inspired.
You know, maybe there were always going to be death camps and maybe the planet is going to fry and there's nothing we can do. Or maybe people make a difference.
Eventually, this leads to explicit conversations about the wrongdoings at the company, the damage it's done, how his father is entirely implicated and guilty, how all of his siblings are aware about the wrongdoings of the company because they know. Come on, how couldn't they?
I didn't know.
Sure, whatever, but yeah, you did.
No, I
Come on, we knew.
He invites the siblings to join him and together fix it all, move into the future and be better.
So let's work together to take over and help him move on out.
They each get their own special continent to run, even President Connor. And in the moment, there is no jest or undercut of meaning. Kendall says this straight face to his siblings with high hopes. And it's Completely bullshit. The second he starts to slightly lose his sibling's vote, he drops the calm charade and is spiteful and rude.
Well, fine. You're irrelevant.
Hey, fuck
Go on,
you.
go.
No, come on.
You're not wanted.
Come
go,
on.
go, 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 go.
No.
Yeah, you're not
Because
wanted.
you-
You're not
you-
wanted.
you know-
You're
you
not
know- you know.
wanted.
Love
He's-
this.
You're not wanted.
It's like he hasn't heard that enough in his life.
At the end of his rousing speech about morality and doing the right thing, he explains that all he wants to do is hug his children.
The kids are. I just want to hug my kids. Okay.
It then cuts to him meeting with Stewie, a major rival of Logan, in the hope of convincing him to join. Kendall blatantly lies to Greg.
I don't even have to tell the government where I got the papers.
Well, you said you wouldn't
Yeah,
tell them.
and I'll stick by that.
Yeah.
So don't.
And in future episodes is entirely ready to throw him under the bus of the FBI. The idea any of Kendall's actions have been for justice is ridiculous. Even more, that the audience may have been fooled. Everything is a selfish move in this game of power, and always will be. Kendall's words are empty. He just says things that have no meaning.
Because actually, we are not tied, culturally or physically. So we are actually in a great position to leapfrog tech, detoxify our brand, and we can go supersonic.
He completely ignores the genuine advice from the lawyers.
Okay, you spoke with a lawyer.
Yeah, but they advised against.
Furthermore, the cheesy self-reflective speech is just another tool to manipulate the people around you to get what you want. In the end, Kendall is alone. Again. His kids are non-existent in his world. He screams at and ignores the people who want to help him.
What?
As for the other Roy siblings, a photo op with Dad is the only way forward, and perhaps you'll be given a sliver of a smile, which is the attention Logan oh so deprived you of when you were a child. These are not anti-heroes. They are extensively villains of basically the real world. They are human, yeah, but in the worst ways. Greed and power is all that propels them, and they are broken for it. Yet, in the gross amount of moments featuring insincerity, a pebble of genuine connection can appear. Shiv and Kendall drop the act for a second to essentially bond over the bullying of their brother.
It's not my fault he's got a sex thing. Was I too harsh?
Are you kidding? He loves it. He'll be out there jerking off wearing my ex-wife's panties.
The change in atmosphere is tangible. There are actual people somewhere deep inside. Succession is a show that doesn't need to stop and consider what is right and what is wrong. You are going to watch these warped, distorted humans destroy each other. There is no rooting for any one character. Kendall, the show is better than that. It is so far ahead of the TV game, and every episode that releases continues to blow my already high expectations away. The show into the end of season 3 continues to subvert my understandings of the characters and their actions. At this point, I doubt the show can do any wrong, unlike its characters that only do wrong and selfish actions.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe.
What?